Welcome to another tutorial by Mommyish. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to use the peeled paint action, because we all like to peel things off every now and then.
Hi, this is Leah from Mommyish. I am so excited to be able to show you how to use the new peeled paint action. I think you're going to love this action. It comes not only with patterned styles and the action, but also this amazing tutorial which you got to hear Dan. I mean, come on. That's win in and of itself. So there's tons of styles in this set to help you make your elements unique. So I think that's a good thing. What I'm going to do is I'm just opening up a file here from a kit of mine that's actually a freebie at Sweet Lilac Studio if you want to pick it up. This is just a Atlantic City vintage card. I thought this would be a fun one to try to apply this style to get it to feel like an antiqued wood sign. So I make sure first that the layer is rasterized. I know this one is, so I'm not too concerned about it, but just showing you it is a rasterized layer. I have loaded everything up. Very important, always load everything before you try to hit play. And I'm going to hit play. The first thing it tells me to do is decide to pick the color that I want the peeled off portion to be. So I'm going to stop, and I'm going to pick a color from the card here because I want it to feel organic. You know, I want it to feel realistic in this case. And then I'll hit play. All right. It says at this point, you can select the style type of edging that you want. There's several different bases, or you could just hit continue. So we're going to stop and we're going to play with each layer, and I'm going to show you what the layers do. This is especially important if you're using Photoshop Elements and you're wanting to get the peeled paint effect. I'm going to make a different tutorial for you guys, but listen to this one because you'll also kind of get a feel for what the styles do, and that will help you be able to use them for elements. So here we go. We have the base. Now there's, I believe, 7 different base layers. They're going to be called Antique Wood Base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then there's a large and small option for each of them. So right now it defaults on the large option. If I choose a small, you'll see that the edging becomes smaller, which becomes like more appropriate for, you know, smaller elements. Again, that's large, that's small, large, small. Okay, sorry, I have issues. Ooh, I like that one. Let's go with the small option of that. Yes. Okay, so that's the base layer. The next layer up is the antique layer. What the antique layer is actually what gives our paint the embossed feel. If I turn off this layer, you'll see that above it, it just looks like regular kind of flat paint effect. That makes it look more realistic. Now, I gave you 2 options for this. The default is on the normal, which is I would call the hard option. There's also a paint emboss light, which is the soft option. So there's a hard and soft option, like that Pet Shop Boys song from the 80s. Rock on, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I think I'm going to choose the soft option. I like the way that looks better. Oh, this is so neat. If you decide that you don't like the color that the paint is, again, that's our top layer, paint color, you can always change it by double clicking on your layer, pulling up your layer style palette, and just choosing color overlay. And then you can choose a different color. Like say I decided I wanted to use the blue instead. I could use the blue instead. We could say if I wanted to use a lighter color so the effect is a little more subtle, you could do that. I like the one I initially started off with, so I'm going to just cancel that, but I just wanted to show you how it works. I want you to know that the patterns and overlays in this are seamless, so you can use it for very large elements or small elements. I believe it's a 9 by 9 inch seamless pattern, so if you put it on something that's 12 by 12, you will see a repeating pattern effect that you may not like, but at least there's not seams. So you can't have it all, ladies. You can't have it all. But no, I'm kidding. I love you. Sorry. But that's it. That's it. Just like that. Once you're done, you just merge your layers together and we have a brand new element. So my goodness, I wish I had this whenever I initially made this kit because that's pretty cool. And that's it. Now I'm going to show you how, if you were just using one of your own shapes and you wanted to make, let's say, a heart, because we're coming close to Valentine's Day, I'm going to choose a pink heart Again, you all know why I use pink. And I'm going to choose a heart, which is one of Just Jamie's hearts because I love her. Again, because you all know that. I will rasterize the layer. I'm going to go back to my action, to the top, and I'll hit play. Again, it's going to stop me at the beginning, decide what I want the peeled off part to be. I'm going to choose like a dark gray or a light black. No, anyway, and hit play. And I'm going to stop. As you see, there's a very, very large bevel around the edges. Again, it starts with the large option. There's a smaller option, and also I have some much, much smaller options there at the end. See, especially for smaller elements, like this would be like a 2 by 2 inch element. But so easy to make, guys. Like, isn't that great? And just merge visible, and we have a brand new element. Just like that, very unique and fun. I hope you guys enjoy using this action as much as I enjoyed making it. It's just been a blast, really a blast, and it's been tested by several people from CS4 and up with no glitches, so I think it's ready to go. Now for Dan to give you a little more info. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Mommy-ish Photoshop actions and styles are available for commercial use exclusively at Sugar Hill Company. Enjoy yourselves. I know I will.